This program is brought to you by Harvey Norman. Everything you need in electrical, technology, furniture and bedding. Shop in store today.
Welcome back to Warrnambool, where tonight we are going to celebrate regional Australia like we've never done before. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, it is your duty to make sure that you book a holiday here tonight. Visit regional Australia this summer. It is absolutely worth seeing and worth your love and support. Because apart from anything else, you get to meet amazing people like the beautiful people in this room. That's TV host Suck-Up Talk, but still, is that these lovely people in the room, but also incredible people who make regional Australia the best part of the world. And the Shine Awards, which have just been announced, is a wonderful effort which has been put together by Harvey Norman and the Weekly Times, and they celebrate some incredible women in regional Australia. Grace, courage, sheer tenacity and utter strength. These are the things that you find in our nation's regional women. It's a quiet quality, one where they demand no attention, they seek no praise. But let's give them some anyway. Welcome to the Shine Awards, where we recognise these incredible parts of our community. A coming together of rural and regional women from far and wide who've all done extraordinary things for their communities. The intention? To bring them the acknowledgement that they so often go without. Launched in 2017, the Shine Awards, which is supported by Harvey Norman, celebrates Australian women who make a real difference to our nation. And there's no better example of that than Emily Riggs. After using fashion as an outlet to deal with the trauma of cancer as a child, this year's Passion category winner turned to championing Aussie fibre in adulthood.
Just before my 10th birthday, I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and not many, almost 10-year-olds would really understand what this meant. But at that exact time, my mum was in the battle of her life with breast cancer. And I remember the first thing I said was, "Oh no, I don't want to lose my hair." So that day, the unthinkable happened. Mum and I would battle cancer together, and a year into my treatment, Mum sadly lost her battle. She was only 43. And it was the hardest time of my life. I'd lost my mum. I was so sick I could barely get out of bed. And I did end up losing my hair. And on occasions I was mistaken for a boy, and this really shattered my confidence. So it was then that I turned to fashion, and it was a way for me to express my creativity and for people to look beyond my illness. And then fast forward 20 odd years, I fall in love with a hop farmer and moved to Burra, just 2 hours north of Adelaide, and he's a merino sheep farmer, so I was exposed to the fibre on a daily basis and thought, why not combine the two and create Iris and Wool, and here we are.
Mixing escapism with her love of fashion and her hubby's Aussie merino wool, Emily creates Iris and Wool, a fashion brand producing luxury designs of the highest quality.
I've really delved into the power of your story, and I think that's how I've reached I've cut through what is a saturated market, and people love buying from people, and they really resonate with a real person, and everyone has their own story. It's just if you're brave enough to share it.
The Iris bit of Iris and Wool is the way that Emily is honouring her mum. It was her favourite flower. The company also donates $1 of all sales to the McGrath Foundation to honour her courage.
Well, it's actually quite fitting. Today would have been my mum's 66th birthday, so it's a real honour to be able to celebrate my award for passion in the Shine Awards. Just give it a go, and the worst thing that'll happen is it won't happen. But as my wise grandmother always used to say to me, is if at first you don't succeed, then try again. The Shine Awards is such a great idea. Well done to Katie and Penny for yet again celebrating these incredible people. And I'm very pleased to say that I had the chance to talk to Emily from the Man Cave a couple of days ago, because she's been named the overall winner. Emily, congratulations.
Thank you so much. What a thrill and what an honour. I'm very humbled to be the overall winner of the Shine Awards, so thank you very much.
Now, already you were elevated above the pack on the passion category. You thought that might be enough, or did you, how big a surprise is it to get the overall nod?
Oh, it was an absolute surprise this morning. I quickly jumped onto on the Weekly Times and the Australian website and saw my article was up, and yeah, it was just such a thrill and actually brought tears to my eyes. Very honoured and humbled. So.
What I love about your story and your business is that you are able to use the product that your husband makes. You have a career for yourself, but you're also able to honour mum. Your story is well known to our audience because we just explained your health history, but like everyone, you want to celebrate your mum, but you got that extra reason to celebrate your mum by naming the business after her. Well, tell us the story of mum.
Yeah, so Iris and Wool is named after mum's favourite flower, which was an iris, and she, back when you probably explained that I had cancer just before my 10th birthday, and at the same time mum was in the battle of her life with breast cancer, and a year into my treatment she actually passed away. And yeah, so it was a tough time for me. I'd lost my mum. I was so sick I could barely get out of bed, and I lost my hair, and I was often mistaken for a boy. So it was then that I turned to fashion, and probably where the first seeds of Iris and Wool were planted. And yeah, I also donate $1 of every sale to the McGrath Foundation in mum's honour. And hope to help other families. And yeah, it's just, I'm lucky to be here, and so I'm just shining the light for mum and other people in cancer battles, and hopefully I'm inspiring some along the way as well.
Our mums are amazing, but especially the mums that aren't here. Tell us about the type of lady your mum was.
Well, they used to call her Champagne Jane. Apparently she was, I only have memories of her when she was quite sick, but I get told a lot from her friends that she always loved to party and was the life of a party. And yeah, they named her Champagne Jane. Yeah. She'd
be so proud of you, apart from what you've done, but also on this particular day. So about the business, tell us about how you decided to turn it into a going concern. Tell us about just how big the business has become.
So I'm in my 4th year of business, and it's growing steadily, and just love being able to promote the fabulous qualities of Australian merino wool. I'm married to a merino sheep farmer. He's 5th generation, so our kids will be 6th generation. And I just love the fibre. It's sustainable, biodegradable, renewable. I always say it's the best fibre in the world, and it's an honour to be able to showcase the fibre as it is into my fashion label, Iris and Wool.
See, I think that your family is the future of regional Australia. It's able to make the most of, as you say, what's been there for 5 and 6 generations when it comes to your kids, but also finding a new way of being able to market the product around the world. What do you want to say to particularly the women that will be watching us right now in regional Australia, about just having a crack, finding a way to do it on your own terms?
Yeah, just give it a go. If you're passionate about something, you've got to give it a go and see where it leads.
Emily is awesome. She really is. Her website, by the way, and please support this tonight, is irisandwool.com, irisandwool.com. And again, thank you very much to Penny at the Weekly Times and all of the team at Harvey Norman. You guys are so phenomenal to us, being able to support our town each and every year. And thank you so much to Katie and the whole team. You guys really do back in regional Australia, and well, we're very happy to be a small part of that.